students, and welcome to today's session. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. The chapter for today's session is chapter number 4, articles. Now, what are the articles? Articles are the words that comes before noun, just to show if we are talking about something specific or general. Now, you understand more about articles once we start the chapter. So, let's begin with the warm-up. Before starting the warm-up, just quickly revise how many letters are there in English alphabet. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. Now, if you remember, we know the concept of vowels and consonants. So, can you tell me how many vowels are there? There are 5 vowels, which are A, E, I, O, U, and the remaining 21 are the consonants. So, when we use A, when we use N, when we use da, we use A before a naming word that starts with a consonant. N is used before a naming word that starts with a vowel. For example, if I talk about, I give you very simple example. Boy is now a boy or an boy. Here, boy, B is a vowel or consonant. B is a consonant. So, here we'll write A. Now, if I talk about umbrella, A or an umbrella. U is a, umbrella starts with U. Naming word is U. Before a naming word, as I told you, before a naming word, we write articles, right? So, U is a consonant or vowel? Vowel. So, we'll add an umbrella. A boy. So, we will write an umbrella and a boy. Da. Now, da is used before words like the moon, something specific, the earth, the stars, the sky. So, before these words, naming words, we use da. Now, let's begin the session. Look at the pictures and write the words given below. When do we use A? So, A is used before naming word that starts with a consonant. So, here D, doll, starts from D. So, a doll. And orange, because O is a vowel. The Taj Mahal, something specific. So, the Taj Mahal. This is how you will use the articles A and the. Now, look at the pictures and read the uses of A and the. A fish. F is a consonant. So, a fish. A dog. A frog. A balloon. Now, U is a vowel, an umbrella. E is a vowel, an egg. E is a vowel, an elephant. O is a vowel, an owl. Something specific, the sun, the jungle stories, the earth, the moon. So, A, N and the are known as articles. Now, here you have to put A in front of the words given below. J is a consonant. So, A, jug. Mouse. M is a consonant, a mouse. M is a consonant, a monkey. P is a consonant, a parrot. Kite is a consonant. K is a consonant, a kite. Tap. T is a consonant, a tap. Next, put an in front of the words given below. E is a vowel, an engine. E is a vowel, an elephant. E is a vowel, an egg. An umbrella, an eagle. Apple. Now, What will be here? This is a apple or an apple. A is a vowel. So, an apple, not a apple. Now next, here also look at the pictures and you have to tick the correct words. The moon, the stars. I is a vowel, an ice cream and an egg. So next, clouds, and this you have to tick in the sky. Here also what you have to do, fill in the blanks with a, an or the. So a book, an apple, a car, a table, an igloo, a dog. So here you can use this. Now fill in the blanks with a or an. Here this is E is a vowel. This is an egg. This is a bus because B is a consonant. This is a ruler because R is a consonant. This is an because I is a vowel and igloo. Now next up, game zone is given to you. You can play this. This is a fun activity given to you. Here children, important is to understand the difference between vowels and consonants. You must know what are vowels, what are consonants. And if it is a vowel, then before that you have to write an. If it is a consonant, it's the word given to you, the naming word starts with a consonant, then you have to write a. And if you're talking about something specific, then you can write, for example, the earth, the moon, the sun. Then you can start with the. So these are the articles a and the. There are 3 articles. I hope you understood them all. With this is the end. I'll see you in the next session.